to build on. So let's see if they can get a stop here. Really, they're just looking to hold them to 3 at this point. But 3's okay. It's early in the game.
I'm going to go ahead and refresh this. Regan, go ahead and take it over if you want. Or Brent, if you're on the stream, go ahead.
Yeah, I am.
Good, go ahead and take it.
No snap call this time? Sorry. Go for it.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back
Well,
to the Hit
anyway, early on opportunity here for the Titans to go to a 3rd and 11, so this is an important stop, possibly even an opportunity if Jack tries to throw deep or something to take it away from him. And it looks like he's actually going to draw the Titans offside here. So the Titans, that's a huge mistake. I know he just wanted to get some pressure and tee off on him there, but he had him in a big situation to just drop back and try and take the ball from him. So to go ahead and give up that 5 yards, I know it's only 5, but that really hurts.
It is 3rd and 6 here. Jack, if you can come away with a big, you obviously want to get 7 here, but I mean, points are points in the Super Bowl, especially when there's 2 good users going at it. We'll see what he comes out here on 3rd and 6.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, definitely, but him drawing the Titans offside just made his job a lot easier. I think that was foolish of them to go aggressive there.
It's always foolish to go aggressive, I think.
Yeah,
first
downs.
Couple checks at the line here. I think I'm better. No, you're right, Reeves. Take your. We got the right link posted. Okay, so I want to be able to see the YouTube chat. Okay, cool. Guys, go ahead and throw comments in the YouTube chat. Brett and I will try to respond to them when we see them.
Yeah, hopefully producer Regan can point those out.
Yeah, I got both up too. But while we're getting that set up, we got a field goal for the Redskins, up 3-0 early on in the first quarter, 5:09 to go. He's going to kick off here to the Titans with his new starting
win for the Titans, actually, because the way Jack was moving the ball early on, it looked like it was going to be an easy 7.
So we do have the All-Pro running back coming back for the Tennessee Titans. Fish Jefferson was the starter last week in the AFC Championship, but now we're going to get Tevin Phillip, who led the XCFL in rushing touchdowns this season. He's had 2 great seasons, actually. But it'll be interesting to see what he can do against this Washington defense. I think it's very hard to run against Jack, so we'll see what Brian can come up with.
Yeah, the way he's able to get those middle linebackers in the backfield, he doesn't really miss, and he sees how the block's set up perfectly. It's always a tough go to run on Jack.
Yep, we got 2 receivers to the left. Phillips in the backfield by himself, couple checks, ID in the mic. Couple more checks. And he's going to break it out right. Ooh, quick spin, nice tackle there by Spencer Fairley.
Yeah, not much to go off there. It looked like he might have had a little something if he got the sleeve off, but Fairley's a pretty solid defender. He was one of those corners that was taken early on in the year of the cornerback.
He is a monster. Are we good on the YouTube stream? Yes, we are. Okay, there we go. We got everybody in the chat.
Perfect. Well, welcome to the actual stream then, everybody.
Yeah.
Sorry for the mistakes.
Sorry. All right, shotgun, 3 receivers left. Yep. Hopkins in the slot. Oh, now is it buffering? Oh, God, what is going on here, man? This new internet sucks.
So here we go. Looks
go.
like they're going to come out in the dagger formation. He's going to throw it deep across the middle, almost picked.
Oh, Jack.
Early user switch, but looks like he was able to make the catch. So I think Jack realized the mistake and pulled.
Yeah, Jack was ready for it. He knew it was coming, and just missed the user swat.
Yeah. I must have missed that then. I thought he switched to a mistake.
Oh no, he had it the whole time. Yeah, he was using it the whole time.
Oh, he was in perfect position then.
Yep, just blew it. We got a screen pass here to the right. It's going to be Phillip. He's going to bust it out to the right here. He's going to, no spin. I thought it was going to be Brian's patented spin move back inside for a nice little score there. But early on, DeSico getting short routes to the running backs in. Not too bad.
Yeah, and knows how to do. I mean, he throws really well, short offense, and he's perfected it, really. This is his third Super Bowl, I believe.
We got tight formation here. Phillips in the backfield. A couple checks of the line for DeSico. A couple more checks. He really likes to slow it down here.
Yeah, he really.
He's going to play action. He's got the deep post. Jack is ready for it. We got Corey Davis streaking down the sidelines, and he is going to score. That is a huge play for the Tennessee Titans offense.
Yeah, and set up by all the short game earlier. Even though the running game wasn't working earlier, then he went to the short pass. Just set it up.
Field goes up, and it's good.
Let's go.
7-3, Tennessee's lead. 3:14 to go. That was a quick score by the Titans.
Yeah, and that's what they need to do. You need to set the tone with Jack, put him behind so he can't just eat away at you and slow play you with the running game and put you to sleep, really.
We're going to have Redskins football here. 3:14 to go from the 25-yard line. He's got to get something going here. That he started out hot to start the game before our stream was up, but he's got to get something going.
Yeah, absolutely. Most times I've beat Jack, I've come out to a hot start. He's made a comeback, but it's been too little, too late.
2 tight ends in. Tons of single-digit numbers all over the place. 2 receivers out to the right. Going to turn, hand it off. Play action, actually. He's going to come right back.
Come on,
Looks like he's going to load it up.
Boy.
No way.
That's a huge catch there by Jacoby Webb. The 6'6"
What a catch.
wide
my
receiver.
God. Top. Can you believe how quick the ball is moving so far between these two teams?
No way.
I'm impressed with that arm strength by Josh Rosen there.
Yeah, it's like 95 throw power or something. Rosen's the man when it comes to deep balls.
Yep, we got another 2 tight end, 2 receiver formation. 1 back in the backfield, Rosen under center. He's going to turn, hand it off.
No.
That is a beautiful cut, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. We have a touchdown, Washington Redskins, 9, 7.
This ball is flying around the field. Now, I do have to ask, that didn't look like Darius Geist to me. Is he injured, or is he
Geist is injured. No, Geist is a Bronco. Jack's, yeah.
Okay.
Geist is a Bronco, but Jack's leading rusher, Mook Compton, is still hurt. He's out for the year with a hamstring tear.
Right.
So Jack has been rolling kind of the last 3 weeks of the season, all throughout the playoffs, with a committee of backup running backs, really.
Yeah, but most running backs Jack's used in the XCFL.
They all stink. Yeah, he finds a way to make it work, but it's a combo. We're going to see a lot of Marquis King, 6'1", 185, 89 speed, 88 excel. And then their guy's going to be Alan Mons, who's pretty much the exact same, both 66 overalls. Not a lot of talent there. All right, I formation. Receivers are tight. We got Hopkins on the left. A couple more checks at the line for DeSico here.
He really likes his checks.
He does. Yep. He's going to turn. It's looking like we got a halfback wheel route here. If Phillip can get free, he's got him. He's going to give it a shot, and it is going to be batted.
I think he threw it a little early there. I actually think he had that route. He just needed to let him get beyond the defender. Would have taken about another half a second there before I wheel the ball.
I'm with you there. And he got a little, the rollout a little too far. He left it. He had a lot of they're talking about I'm looking in the chat. Tosh says, "LOL, Brent is drunk."
I'm not. I just have no voice left from Vegas.
Phillip with a big gain up the middle there for a first down. So only 2 carries for Kevin Phillip early on. I thought we were going to see a really heavy dose of him this entire football game. As much as Brian used him throughout the year. But so far, he's kind of trying to keep Jack on his toes.
Yeah, and that's what you have to do. A lot of these guys are studying each other's plays, so you gotta switch it up before coming out for a game like the Super Bowl.
Tosh says in the chat, "I can hear Irek yelling." Oh boy, 2 receivers to the right. This goes gonna drop back. Oh, I'm ahead of the stream now. I'm ahead, then I'm behind. Well,
speaking of Iraq, That's a drag to Beard, but we get about 7 yards on that.
We got 2nd and 3, minute 47 to go, almost to midfield here for the Titans. He's taking what the defense is giving him, though, but you got to give credit to Brian. He's
I like
playing
it.
really well. Yeah,
I like his offense so far. He's kind of changed what I'm seeing from him.
that is a huge user swat there. Gosh, I'm 2 seconds in front of the stream or 2 seconds behind the stream. Every single time.
Oh my God! You need to stop refreshing.
My internet's too good, then my internet's too bad.
Do you want me to do the play-by-play?
Yeah, you go play-by-play. I'll do color.
All right.
My new internet's too good, man.
Yeah. So here they come, just picking their plays right now. Looks like they're having a little speak with the coach. See what Brian comes out with. Big 3rd and 3 here. Looks like he's going to come out in the shotgun formation. He's got 4 receivers and Phillip sitting in the back there. Making a couple checks. Still hasn't snapped it.
It's 4th and 11. He's punting.
Okay, well, 4th and 11. He's going to punt the ball on this one.
This stream has been awesome. Oh, what a punt. And it just goes into the end zone.
Yeah, we're
Backspin.
so far.
Oh, I had backspin. Backspin.
As long as they can see
Okay,
the
so
game.
what do you expect?
As long as they can see the game, that is okay. But Jack's going back out. If Jack can score a touchdown here, this will be a nice little momentum swing after that nice little user squat. A couple of nice defensive plays for the Redskins.
Yeah. So here they come. They're coming out in looks like a bit of a shotgun formation, but bunched up. And they're going to get a nice little run up the middle. First down.
That's Marquis King, man. He's the guy to watch. He's had a couple nice runs throughout the playoffs. And he's going to be this workhorse all day long.
Yep. It looks like they're going to go heavier package for this next play here. Coming out with a little more personnel on it.
It's incomplete.
Regan, I'm not hearing anything from you. Are you here?
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, man. Okay. Just up. Well,
Rose is coming up the line.
so here we go. The Redskins are going to come to the line a little heavier again. They got 2 extra guys on the line. But looks like he's still going to pass it, I would.
Now we're ahead. Well, how much time's left in the first quarter, Regan? 19 seconds. They just threw an incomplete. It's 3rd and 10. He's picking his plays. All right, good. So I'm right there then. I hope.
Okay. You can take it back over then, Nick. I'm not here to snap.
Man. Oh, boy. I got 19 seconds on the play clock. 18, 17. Where am I at?
You're way ahead of me. I got 19 play clock.
15. Well, he's going to come out 5 wide. I'll talk slower then.
I guess so, yeah.
9 seconds on the play clock here. We got a fake snap. 3rd and 10. Rose is going to drop back. Oh, it's picked off. Sorry if I ruined that for anybody. Jeez. Yep. Why? Well, I'm just going to hold tight then and hope it buffers and slows me down.
Look at that, though.
That's a hell of an interception.
What a coverage job by that safety to just be waiting there for it. I'm not even we get points for this broadcast. We might have to have negative for this.
No, I'm taking minus points. And I'm giving Grizz extra minus points for ruining it and setting it up on a bad
yeah, put the juju on us.
You go ahead. We're going to let Regan take over play-by-play because this stream is working for him.
What is up, my dudes? I'm tired as hell, but I'm here. So, I'm going to do some little bit of play-by-play for you. We got a hell of a game so far, though. We got 7-10. Washington Redskins, man. I mean, they're kind of trying to hold on. If you do hear some cussing in the background, that would be Brian. We are using his Twitch stream right now for our stream, so you might hear a little bit of his comments in the background, but he's got his mic on. So we got DeCiccio making some checks at the line, and receiver coming in motion, going up the middle to Phillip. He tries to fall forward, laying on top of a guy, and finally called down.
He's still trying to fall
3rd and
forward.
1. Yeah, he's still, legend has it, Phillip is still trying to fight for that first down. Going through. And that will actually bring us to the end of the first quarter. And DeCiccio coming up to start the second quarter. Under center, I form behind him in the back, making some checks.
Here it comes.
Ricard, the big chunky, going up the gut.
Everybody's favorite play call, the fullback dive.
It either loses 2 or gains 12. There's no in between.
It is a staple in the Tennessee Titans offense.
DeCiccio coming back to the line. Strong I formation behind him in the backfield, making some checks. He has made a few of those today. Fakes the handoff. Going left, and he's got his man. Beautiful pass to Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins, huge midseason acquisition with his Tennessee Titans, gives them a legit wide receiver threat to go along with this lethal running game.
What a play there by the Titans. Like Nick said, they cannot only just pass. They're going with the run game, and they got a wide open alley.
Yep,
and
there he is.
Letevin Phillip lays down into the end zone in a bizarre little celebration.
That's a big time drive there. You know, you get the huge interception and you just drive right down the field and kind of, you get this momentum swinging in your direction. Now you go out and hopefully can shut down this Washington Redskins offense again. Brian definitely playing with something improved tonight.
And kickoff goes to the Redskins. Number 11 bringing it back. Going up the gut, and he is hammered at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like he had something. That's Quantavious McKell. It looked like he had a little hole at first, and it closed up pretty quick on him. It's interesting, though. You got both guys have a key player as their kick returner. Well, I do too, I guess.
Brent in the chat says, how many fullback dives we expecting, boys? Over under 3.5.
Way over on that one. All right, we need the Redskins to get something going here.
For sure. Rosen coming to the line. I form behind him is one of Jack's favorite little formations here. King hit with the strip.
Oh boy. This is not a good start for the Redskins.
Titans recover. Now Jack is one of the better users in making comebacks. So the game is definitely not out of hand.
I mean, we saw it in the first round or the second round against the Falcons. Jack came back down 24-3 in the first half to come back and win, and now he's here.
DeCiccio trying to extend the lead. Making another check at the line. Takes a run right up the middle. Doesn't get much. Goes down right at the line. No gain.
Brian needs a good drive here, and even though he only has to go 37 yards, just kill a bunch of clock here, get into at least field goal range, and come out of here with a 7-point lead going into the half. At least. Do not throw an interception to one of these Redskin DBs.
DeCiccio taking the snap. Looking to fire. Oh, misses his receiver.
He had his guy. But that's DeCiccio, man. That's what you're going to get with him. Sometimes he looks really good. Other times he looks like that.
Gotta hit that.
Kind of looking like Mormon from last year. I wonder if he, from last week, excuse me. It looks almost like he picked up a curse.
Mormon was pretty bad.
Yeah. I blame that more on Mormon than I do on Van. And DeCiccio going up and sacked. Ioannidis.
He was looking for that fake screen wheel route. He almost had him, but that was great
Hopkins, but I
coverage by the
didn't
Washington
see
Redskin
him.
DBs. And that's a huge stop for the Skins. See if they can get some points here before the half.
Oh, you.
I wonder, did he have the wind going with him there? Because that would, that.
Yeah, Tosh is in the chat right now. He's floored there was no field goal.
Yeah, that was an interesting call. And he screwed up the punt and didn't even get him inside the 10, so.
Exactly. So it's a big win for the Redskins. They needed a break to go their way. Rosen trying to make some checks at the line, fakes the snap, and he's dropping back, looking to fire, incomplete.
And this is his guy. That's one of Jack's favorite plays. He loves the out route. Not that time, though.
Wasn't to be. Looked like he was in double coverage, too. Kind of had to err on the side of caution, throwing it to the outside. Don't want to underthrow that one with two guys in pursuit.
I need to see Bucky Hodges get involved here. The big, fast tight end. I think that's where Jack has his mismatch. His receivers don't really scare these Tennessee Titan DBs.
Oh, wide open little move there. Nice little stick skills, taking the blocks and using them very well.
King trying to make up for that fumble last drive.
And a deep sigh from Brian in the stream.
Oh, I can't hear Brian. Maybe it's for the better.
That might be true, yeah.
Maybe it's for the better.
And takes the snap, handing off to King. He does have one fumble in this game, and he had two against the Bears last week.
He's got an 80 carrying rating, so he never really has had fumbles, trouble with fumbles throughout his career. But I mean, like you just said, we've seen 3 in the last 6 quarters of football for him.
Yeah. Definitely has not been a good time to start getting loose with the ball. Rosen taking a snap, dropping back. Hits a wide open man. Nice little read there.
Yep, going to bring him 3rd and 2.
Yep, takes it up to the 49-yard line.
Now, Jags in a similar situation as Brian just was. You got to come away with some points here before the half.
There is plenty of time left in the second quarter, and you don't want to score too fast and give your opponent too much time on the clock. Rosen, play action pass.
Ooh.
And he throws another interception.
Ooh.
Rosen is not looking good right now, and a beautiful return so far. Is he going to take this all the way? He sure as hell is. What a play.
Jordan Lewis
with
ripped my heart out.
Oof.
Ripped my heart out in Madden 19 when I threw a pick to him on the Dallas Cowboys when Josh ran it back. It's devastating. Never forget it, and I'll never have him on my team.
Brian hitting him with the celeb dive. Oof.
That's a huge. I mean, that's as big as it gets right there. You have an 11-point lead now. 3:22 to go in the first half. The Redskins need a touchdown here. This team, I don't care what anyone says, the Redskins are not built to come from behind.
Maybe it's just that Josh's team is built to lose from behind.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a given. Listen, Josh won't win this entire cycle. I've said that from day one.
Oof. I don't know. I think his window is closing, but especially with his defense getting older, but
his window is closed.
Was it ever open in the first place?
No. Josh has no shot getting out of the NFC.
Good read there, just chucking it out of bounds to row G.
Oh, boy. That's one of Jack's favorite plays, though. But, that's what you get a lot of times with that play, when you're rolling out, trying to throw across your body.
Yep.
But that's smart. Most users would have taken the sack. It probably would have been a fumble.
Yep, live to fight another down.
Yep.
Rosen comes back out. Dropping back about 5 steps. Hits his man over the middle.
That's his guy, Jacoby Webb. 6'6", 236, 8 touchdowns this season. Snagged 43 passes for the Redskins. One of his reliable targets.
Smart to get him going early on. Redskins walk up to the line. Titans showing blitz. We'll see if it comes. It does come. And they hit their tight end, Bucky.
Yep, there he is.
Getting the first down.
Single-digit tight ends. Can't beat it. That's Jack's boy from Virginia Tech. Huge season for him. 49 catches on the year for a tight end. Skin's kind of rolling here, getting into Titans territory.
Rosen taking the snap. Hands off to King. Gets about a yard down to not quite to midfield. Ends up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, this Redskins running game is kind of struggling so far in this first half.
Dave walks into the chat, promptly says, "You, Brian's winning," and bounces.
Oh, man.
No love lost between those two.
I was just catching up and I saw Pride in the chat.
Yeah.
Never mind. Iraq needs your help more than I do with the draft. That was funny.
Yep.
That was good.
Oh, huge sack by the Titans. David Irving.
Timely plays, those double slants, none of them were there. That's a huge play by the Tennessee Titans. 3rd and 15. 1:48 to go. The last thing you want to do is give the ball back to the Titans to go score here.
Yeah, the goal is to run as much clock as possible here. At least keep the clock running. Force him to burn a timeout. Rosen dropping back with the pass. And incomplete.
Nice job. Nice job.
Titans football.
Not a smart read there either, though.
No, it was... It's going to be interesting to see what Brian can come up with here. If he gets aggressive, goes for points. I mean, he's not having throw up back for a turn.
He has been huge for him in all phases of the game. Receiving, running. He's a big part of that offense. And now contributing on special teams as well.
Here we go. Let's see what the Seiko's made of.
Seiko looking, hits the little table route, going left.
Yep. They're going to hurry up. And then your clock is ticking. 3 timeouts, though.
Seiko looking. Making some checks at the line. Doesn't like what he sees on D. And another nice pass right through a wide open area.
He's got room.
Wow.
DeAndre Hopkins. That's the best pickup Brian's ever made, even though he's an old bum.
And the worst move to sell him by Boone.
Oh, yeah.
But Boone likes a challenge. That's what he's always prided himself on.
Well, Boone sent him to Riot for a first, which is a good trade. We got he threw it across the line, huh?
Yep. And almost threw a pick at the same time. Not a good read all around.
2nd and 14. I think we start seeing him getting a little conservative here. Just settle for the 3 points.
And that would make it a two-score game. They'd be up by 14 points. Nice even amount. Philip getting popped on the inside.
Gain of 4, 3rd and 10. Clock's ticking. He's not using his timeouts. I think he's kind of maybe take one shot here and then take your...
Take a field goal.
Yeah, it's the red zone, though. This is where you're going to see some type of running back pass. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Probably, if I was to hazard to guess, I'd say a little angle route coming up here.
He's in his formation, but not to the wide side of the field. Yep, not going to see it.
Making a check at the line. Desicho rolling right.
Oh boy.
Intercepted
Oh,
on the
my
goal
God, that's the
line.
I should have called a timeout. That was the worst clock management ever.
I think Brian.
Oh my
Brian knew he was
God, how
getting the ball
stupid
back,
am I?
so I think he knew he could get a little risky.
How
But
stupid
to,
am I?
be up 14 points, getting the ball back here to start the second half, you're in a way better spot.
Yeah, Brian's not thrilled. He's talking on the stream, and he says it was not smart, according to him.
Let me know if I have to boot him if he says anything bad.
All right. Haven't heard any major homophobic expletives, so yeah,
Good.
we're doing pretty good so far.
He's cleaned it up a bit. That's good.
Yeah. His two
But that,
favorite words were both F
that's
words, and neither were great.
no, that's a play though that could come back to haunt him
It's
if
true.
Jack can get rolling here. Yeah, that.
It's an opportunity to seize momentum coming out of the
Yep.
half.
We'll see. Quick stop for the Redskins. Brian starts getting a little flustered.
He is. Once he gets on his own, against himself, he's his own worst enemy. That's
You can
probably
say that again.
That's the one thing I've said multiple times. Is Brian is his own worst enemy against.
Yes.
I mean, if he starts getting pissed at himself, it's pretty much game over. See Joe making checks at the line.
His favorite thing to do.
Fakes the little wheel route and hits him over the middle.
First down, moving the chains. That's big. Keep the clock moving. Control the football. Don't turn it over.
Joe coming to the line. Twins right. Phillip beside him in the backfield. Making another check at the line.
Man.
Faking left and throws to the curl route on the inside. Or it was a seam, excuse me.
Yep. I mean, these Tennessee Titan wide receivers are running free all over the field. Other than that red zone interception, DeSico's playing a pretty good football game.
I would agree entirely with that. He has been pretty clean. A couple missed throws, but other than that, I mean, he's done enough to win, and that's what they expect from him. And a smart slide.
Yeah, you don't want to get popped by any of these Redskin DBs.
No, sir.
Spencer Fairley, his cornerback, had 101 tackles this season at corner. I mean, he plays all over the field, but 101. Fourth in the league. It blew all the other corners out of the way, or out of the water.
Man of integrity. Oh my god. These comments are fire. You guys are doing a great job. Boone would call him soft. Pride saying, where's that no-fly zone? Oof.
Another pump fake. We're seeing pump fakes all over the place. But he hits his man.
Yes, sir.
I'm still about 5 seconds ahead of you. So I'm trying not to comment before it happens.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So I need you to guide me so I know when I can say my, you know.
No problem. I know, when I check the comments, I always
I'll check the comments. I got it up.
Oh, okay, cool. I look over and I'm like, and of course I miss some big play. Megan checks at the line, takes the snap, and Phillip fighting forward. It's about a nice gain, 7 or 8 yards. No, actually about 5. Second and 5.
Only 9 carries for the superstar running back. I think he knows, probably from last Super Bowl, he doesn't want to try to run back.
It's funny. It's almost like he's setting up the run by using the pass. It's like the opposite of the traditional mindset.
Brent said Regan's 15th rate internet messing with their broadcast. Josh says Brian read the Madden 20 vlog about pump fakes. Oh boy.
Brian doing everything he can right now to go ahead and run out this clock. It's like I think, are we still in the same drive that he started the second half with?
Yeah, we are. He needs to score. I mean, the red zone's been his tough point. He's got some long touchdowns, but he needs to get some points in the red zone. Get smart, do what you do best, run the football, hit the short routes to the running backs. You're going to see that swing route at some point here.
Oh, no doubt, especially on the red zone.
Oh,
But that
yeah.
is something I know that Jack will be ready for.
Oh, for sure. Always to the wide side of the field. But, at this point, you're fine. You kill the clock a little bit here. You get your 3 points. You're up 14. And you go back to doing what you've been doing best all this whole game is playing good defense. This is a massive drive.
How many plays is this?
This has got to be 15, 16 play drive. He is killing this entire third quarter. Boone would be asleep right now.
He would. He would like. We already see like your peers conceded the game. Like.
Yeah, that's. Boone would not be a happy camper.
But he's probably still stuck in traffic getting home, so we're not. He won't see this till tomorrow.
Yeah. You could see Boone in the chat during who was it? During the last game. Van and just saying it was too boring, too much running.
Yeah. And it's so funny because he ran like the minimum.
Oh yeah.
It was like, oh my god.
Boone. I mean, a lot of our new users don't realize Boone used to throw the football 95% of the time, and would get yelled at for running up the score, all sorts of stuff. But he actually established a little bit of a run game this Madden. You got to come away with points here. Just take your 3. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, and an interception.
Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, God. If he would have let go of that a little earlier, I think he's in the back of the end zone. A little high pass there, and it doesn't get swatted. But that is not what you're looking for. That was a hell. Now we don't even know how many. That's a bummer.
So he's left at least 6 points. Three on the first half. 3 just now. I mean, these points.
He's giving Jack
up.
every chance to stay in this football game. Jack just needs to come away. He's got to come away with 7 here.
He's pulling a Josh.
And that's the one thing you don't want to be.
Oh,
we'll see. Let's see if the Skins can get something going.
No, see, I've been waiting because if he does, knock on wood, but if he manages to choke this one away, I've been waiting to blame it on the neck brace, but I don't know. I feel like that's just too easy.
Make him beat us throwing the football.
Gosh, says Merry Christmas, Jack. Oh boy. Brian's done a great job on first down though, keeping these Redskins at 2nd and long.
Oof, bro. Tosh said the Josh meltdown was the worst I have ever scouted.
And he scouted a lot. Oh boy.
Oh wow, huge run. The Red Sea parts. Look at Trufant doing his best to catch him. And he gets him by the shoelace.
That's the difference right there. Mook Compton breaks it away and scores.
Oh,
I
no doubt.
hate to see that.
But Brian says in the stream, he says, I hate to see that. I got to do my best Brian impression. I hate to see that.
All right, now the Redskins got to come away with 7 here.
It's just like low-key moans. That's all you hear from it. Oh my god.
Big hit.
Number 31 gets up and he's like, Mama.
Dude, I'm going to pause the stream and then click play. Oh, now I'm going to be caught up. This is good.
Wow.
We'll see.
This is brilliant. It's just, we might have just broken the internet there. The fact that we never thought of this before makes me like kind of ashamed of myself. Oh, nice little toss play. Good pursuit
defense
by 53. He came off that edge, really said, no, sir, not today. Mr. Kamoko Ture. That's a fun one to say.
Oh, yeah. Lots of fun names in the XCFL.
What about easily favorite, hands down? Oh, well, actually, I want to ask you, what's your favorite name in the XCFL right now?
Oh, man.
I know mine. It's a pretty easy one for me.
What's your favorite name?
Oh, bro, Cam all the way. Like, you don't get Cameron in the draft and not make him like, he's like, can I please change the name? Like, no, you don't draft Cameron.
Oh, Dante Jackson.
Man, he got away with one there. That was a
touchdown.
Yeah, he comes out of 3, though. 1-score game. Well, 1 score in a 2-point conversion.
There's that man double buzz that you've called Brian.
Oh, yeah, that's his favorite play in the red zone.
Interesting. See, I still don't trust man coverage on the goal line. I just don't.
It's because your DBs suck, man.
Oof. It hurts. Too soon. I still haven't recovered from watching Pinnell, like, just let things go right by his face. Whoa, okay.
Fish almost breaks one.
For real. He was just cruising, and everyone's kind of just standing there like, hey, there's a guy running. That's cool. All right. We'll see how Tennessee responds after not getting points on what was probably, by my very precise calculations, about a 22-play drive.
Yeah, it was definitely 20 plus. And all those plays got him 0 points.
But it killed an entire quarter and put Boone to sleep. So, I mean, hey, did we really lose?
Regan, this is going to be a 1-play drive.
Oh, no, and a big interception from Monte Nicholson, who tries to be a little too saucy on the play. And okay.
Monte Nicholson from Michigan State.
And we got Brian with the choice words.
He went into that wheel route one too many times.
Yep. And that's one thing you cannot do against. Oh, nice little read there by Jack. And again, King gets absolutely walloped.
This is it though, man. You're right now. You're up 27-13. If you come away with those 2 field goals. But now, there's the drag.
And Rosen motioning him over, takes the snap. Looking, hits the drag. And again, another little undercut tackle. Puts the 6'6" Jacoby Webb on his bollocks.
Rosen, nothing too impressive. 10 for 19, 2 picks. But Webb's playing well.
Bro, poor Josh. He stayed up, and in the chat, he's just getting grilled for his.
No, that's Higgy.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Wrong Josh. Yeah, that's Higgy.
That's a good call. I was sitting here thinking like, oh man, poor Josh. It's like what, like 4 a.m. there, and he's like, but no, okay, Higgy. Okay, that makes me feel better. What is Josh's last name?
Hannah.
Oh, that's right.
Josh the Bum Hannah.
Just like Josh the Bum Jones.
Yeah, right. the GOAT. That's a nice throw and catch there.
It was. Poor King, man. King's just taking hit after hit.
Yeah, that poor guy. And I mean, the Skins only have 2 backs on their roster,
so they can't really afford to lose another one.
And neither touched the football during the regular season.
Oh,
or recorded a stat.
And Jack's a run-first team. I mean, his receivers aren't all that flashy, so I mean, losing that running back really made a difference.
No, he spread the football around a lot on offense.
Is that a first? That is a first.
Yep.
The refs rule it a first down.
Just got enough. Brian can't be happy about that one.
Not at all. There's a little very quiet groans in the background. Like it's I don't know. He's not like yelling. He's just, I think he's got his girlfriend asleep or something on the couch behind him because he's not being too loud.
No, he's an angry whisperer. That's what he's always
He is. Yeah.
He's an angry whisperer.
Angriest whisper I've ever heard in my life. That's a good one.
Tosh says Jack needs to open up his playbook. Go past page 3 of the book. Dave says the comeback.
Go
I mean, this is going to be interesting here. If I'm Jack, I score and I'm going for 2. Oh, he's got to go for 2. Actually, never mind. That was Brian math. Sorry about that. That was some serious Brian math. Or pride. That could be pride math. That could be pride math
That's
now,
true.
too, actually.
Oof.
That's some pride math.
Too
Pride will
soon.
probably Pride would kick the extra point for sure.
Yeah. Because he's scared to go for 2 because it's just he hasn't had good luck with it before. Damn, what a hit. Hodge is getting up like, okay, well that was not fun.
The Tennessee Titans hit stick more than any team in the league, other than mine probably, but they hit stick a lot.
Brian doesn't know his name, but he is not thrilled with this tight end.
Tosh said Pride would kneel it.
Pride would kneel it. Savage.
Skins are getting going here.
Yeah, they are. They're taking a page out of the Titans playbook with this 42 play drive.
I jinxed that one there.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good for Marquis King. So we got Alan Mons coming in the game. 1-year pro out of Syracuse. 66 overall. 60 break tackle. 48 trucking. 53 stiff arm. He is not a power back.
Doesn't sound like it. What's his speed?
89. 89 speed, 89 XL. He just got absolutely mollywopped. But he held on.
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely mollywopped. I was looking for a quick juke there, but the guy's juke rating can't be that high. So
Probably like,
wouldn't have been that
72.
great. 81 juke.
Ooh, what's a spin move? That's the real thing.
71.
Oh, well. He might juke him. So he's down to his last running back. What does he do? Who does he put in if he's, I guess the fullback? And a throw again to the running back.
Big play. Dude, Mons is having a day.
He is.
The Skins are putting together a nice drive here. We got a... Ooh.
Rosen coming to the line. And... Oh. Forces him offside.
Dude, I don't even have aggressive
Big
set.
play.
And Brian claims he does not even have aggressive set.
It's because the Tennessee Titans have zero discipline throughout the entire organization. They're all a bunch of head cases.
Most anger management cases in the league.
Yes.
Most holes punched in walls.
So according to the depth chart, fullback DJ Crowell is their third running back.
Wow. What's his speed? Probably like 70-something.
82 speed. Jack even has fast fullbacks. Oh, boy.
Nice instant shed. I watched that in real time.
Is that his rookie D tackle there?
Yep. McKee. Big Chunky. We'll call him that.
Big Chunky. Tosh is 100% right. Nick can't help himself from making subtle noises before the play.
Yep.
I'm just going to start messing with everybody.
It's
picked off!
Oh, no! And it's just like a 2-yard gain.
Yep.
Josh Rosen moving his ass out of the pocket. And he goes down. What do you do here? Do you go for the...
I'm going for it.
Wow.
You got fourth and 3.
At the 11. I don't know. Personally, I kick a field goal. Oh, 220. Never mind. That's a tough one.
It just depends how much you trust your defense, which Jack's defense hasn't done much.
But it feels like the only plays they've really gotten are the ones that... Oh, instant sack.
Oh, boy.
And he goes down.
Oh, boy. All right, here you go. Need a stop.
Holy shit.
Big stop. That's a big play by the Tennessee Titans defense, though.
That was a bold move to go with the goal line with having 3 wide receivers out there. That floored me. I thought for sure that he was going to get rid of the ball faster than that.
I'm coming out with shotgun, though, if I'm Jack there. Give yourself some time, more options with the routes.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
huge hit. Got 4 yards on the play. Man, a fumble would have been absolutely costly there.
2nd and 6, though. This is where most teams come out and throw. Try to catch you off guard. You think they're going to run again. This is where they sneak a little pass in. If it's incomplete, it's his formation where he loves to run that little table route, but he get audible.
calls audible here. And the Redskins call timeout with 1 minute and 46 seconds to go in the game.
All right. 3rd and 5, 1:46 to go. Is he going to run here, make Jack burn his last time out, or we see him? I think with the 8-point lead, I'm throwing. I'm going to try to convert.
I think so. 3rd and 5. That's yeah. I think you got to go for the conversion first.
It's got to be in Latevin Phillips' hands, though. Latevin Phillips
no
or
doubt.
DeAndre Hopkins, one of those two.
Absolutely.
Oh, he didn't have him out of the backfield.
Oh, beautiful catch over the middle.
Catch.
And I think that'll ice the game.
Yeah, it should.
I just win?
Unfortunately for us all.
Brian is doing the math in his head. And he's trying. He just asked if he won. He's like, wait, did I just win? And I think so.
Oh,
let's go.
Boy. I don't know, though. He just knelt with 12 seconds left.
The angry whisper has turned into an excited whisper.
Maybe
excitement.
We saw Brian punt against Tosh when the game was well in hand. It was over. But I don't think he can I don't think even Brian can screw this one up.
Yeah, that would be tough. That would take some Josh level effing here.
Now I got to make a banner with Brian's name on it. Thanks for nothing, Jack.
You had one job. Wait, okay, hold up. Who was that single-digit fat guy walking around? Who does he think he is?
On Jack's team?
Who else's team would there be a single-digit defensive tackle?
Doss likes some single digits. Grizz has got a single. Grizz gave Capers number. Capers started. But, I mean, that was a hell of a football game. Brian did his best to let Jack back in it. But Jack just came up short. Couldn't get it done.
Easily the most surprising move of the entire day is he didn't watch the montage at the end. He just hit A through it. He didn't watch the montage.
Yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta get pics of the montage.
Those are legendary. Like that's the. You can't get that back.
Pride says delete league with 1 second left. Thank you all for playing this cycle. We will be back for Madden 20.
For real. Boom. Oh my god.
That was a great game. This was one of the best, other than Van getting blown out. No offense, Van. This is one of the better sets of playoffs we had. Every game was competitive, crazy comebacks, games down to the wire. And then I think Brian got out to a hot start, and Jack was not able to overcome it. Player of the game? You got a player of the game?
Oh man, player of the game. I got to go Phillip here. I think Phillip just showed up, or would you give it to maybe the defensive player?
I mean, Jordan Lewis's pick 6 was huge.
Yeah.
DeSico played well early, but then he threw 3 interceptions.
Yeah, that's true. I got to go Phillip personally.
Yeah, I think you're right. It just that was a huge game defensively though. Who had the sack? Who had the sack fumble there? Oh, Jamarius McKee did come up with 2 sacks. That's his big D tackle. I don't know. It was a group effort. Nobody really stepped up. The offense got up hot for the Titans, and then the defense came and played, holding them to 3 points in the second half. The Titans didn't score in the second half. Wow. I did not realize that. Did not score in the second half. But I will say, congrats to Brian. That was a hell of a win. It's always good for the league when we get new winners. I want as many new winners as we can get. That's 3 new ones in a row this cycle. So that's all. Yeah, that's awesome. Whatever we can do to keep the, what's it called?
Turnover? Or winning turnover? I don't know.
Yeah. I can't think of the word.
Competitiveness.
Yes. Yeah. There you go. It's just, it's more fun for everybody else when the same guy's winning. I won't say his name from last cycle, but when you win that many times in a row, it just gets old. People don't like it. People aren't having as much fun. And I really think this cycle, everybody has a shot. You really don't
Absolutely.
know one user off the bat. So it's a hell of a football game. Brian, congrats. Well deserved. Will Van just said that in the chat at the same time as I just said it out loud. But I think we're good. I mean, let's go ahead and close this up. It's midnight. We can let everybody get to bed.
Yep, good stuff, man. And again, thanks to
Absolutely.
everybody getting these playoffs through. We can have a Thursday draft, and we will see you all in the off season. Thank you so much, guys. This has been an awesome playoffs, and hope y'all have a good night.
Yes, sir.